What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 19 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as the Papal State. I nearly said Paradox Grand Campaign there. Building Tall, and this is a penultimate episode of this series. So it's also the last episode that's going to be run on this constant timeline. In the next episode we are going to skip ahead to 1821 to see exactly how much development, tech, idea groups, mercantilism, things like that, how much you can upgrade that in the 380 or so years that the game runs. So we've got our new ships. We built some new caravels or early frigates in the last episode, so we're going to split this up into groups of 5 and then select this one, split it in half, group these up. I'm going to send each of them to a different trade node, so Genoa. We'll send this one to Ragusa and we'll send the other one to Alexandria. Modena's converted to Protestant. Great. Thank you, Altmark. Up there. Converting all my provinces. This Sender Reformation, very annoying. All of our country is going to convert. Look how much. Like we have Rome and then this coastline. But this one's soon going to be reformed. This one's going to be Protestant. Everything else is probably going to convert eventually. So Nassau have been full annexed by Mainz, which has pushed them up to here. France wants our help against Spain, Portugal, Croatia and Milan. No. We keep doing that. We keep dishonouring the alliance with France. They must really hate us at this point. That's like the 3rd or 4th time we've dishonoured the alliance. Okay, so we become Defender of the Faith again. Apparently lost that title. We could also get military tech, which would be quite good. That's quite cheap actually. We are going to wait an extra year though. We can save, what, 60 points? Round about that total, which will definitely be worth it. Reason military tech is cheaper than Diplo tech is because you save points based on your ideas. I believe it's, how much is it? It's minus 14%, so it's 2% for every idea you have, because we have 7 military ideas here, which means it reduces our costs by 14%. We could actually get rid of quality ideas. We don't really need them at the minute. We could switch them out for something better. What is better? I'm not sure exactly. Sport clergy, tech cost increase, tech cost decrease, I like that. Loses stability, but that's not too worrying. We can almost afford Urban Tech 18 despite it being 160% increase. So 624, we will wait a little bit. We're going to do some. Actually, we can spend that admin on the stability we just lost. It costs 205, that's a lot. We're gonna do it. I may be stupid, but we did it anyway. So we're back down to about 700 for everything. We'll wait until January and we will take this technology, 564. Is this one less than 600? It's 660, so we'll wait one more year. Looks like the Netherlands are losing to Burgundy this time around. Somehow beat them last time around, but losing this time around. I also like that the Netherlands flag is orange, white and blue, rather than red, white and blue, which their modern flag is. Saxony will give core to Brandenburg, Würzburg, and give mine some money and release Anhalt. Everyone dislikes me. Great. Full annexation of Shamar. We don't really care about unlawful territory. Although they did accept, which is very strange. AI, you're not meant to accept. mistake. Looks like France is getting destroyed by Spain and England. They keep asking me for an alliance, knowing that I'm going to dishonour it, and yet they still come back and then get smashed again because I dishonour it, and then they pick a fight too big for just them by themselves. You never learn, France. You never learn. Don't trust me, especially if you're an AI. Devotion or prestige, we just lost 25 by dishonouring the call, so we'll take the prestige bump. Dishonoured alliance, don't care. France is definitely going to lose this war. They're also at war with Burgundy. So Burgundy may be getting some more territory. Spain will definitely take back their cause. They may also take this province here, or they may give it to England. So we could take this, which costs exactly 600. There probably wasn't a need to do that. We could upgrade to trade depot pretty much everywhere. So let's upgrade. Do this. And we need to spend some admin power somehow. We're going to spend it on development. So by smallest, and we can't upgrade that. Could upgrade this one to as far as possible. Oh, we can get to 29. Are you kidding me? Luca, we will boost your military. And we'll also spend some here, just getting a couple of these up to 10. So 600 admin points now. That's fine. We can now build trade depots in all the places. There we go. Looks like these guys don't have marketplaces yet, because they're the lowest development out of any of my provinces, I think. If we actually have a look at the development map mode, you can see massive, like huge development up the Italian coastline here. All of our provinces are at least yellow. We probably the only country in the world to be able to say that. And all of our provinces are at least yellow development. I mean, Spain has red development provinces, which are any under 10. Even the miners don't have, like Frankfurt has one province, so I wouldn't really count that. Netherlands is doing very well. They have a couple of orange provinces, but mostly yellow. So I'd say Netherlands is probably the second strongest country in the world, despite it not looking like it. Because development is huge. The amount of development you have is just so important to the game. Like if we go to the ledger and go to countries and sort by, not manpower, development. Like Ottomans have 16,000. Okay, they have a ridiculous amount of development. But if we look, like Netherlands have 360. Even with all of Portugal's colonies, they only have 379. Like Netherlands is slowly catching France in terms of development. France being obliterated at the moment. Okay, the Ottomans are really impressive in this game. Look how strong they are. Ooh, we can actually see into India at this point. Madurai and Bahamas and Mewar, Jaisalmer. Looks like Portugal down there. We've got the Maldives still exists. I remember when the Maldives default colour was dark green. Because I used to play as the Maldives quite often. And I think it was before they introduced the observe mode. If that was something that was introduced. That may have been here from the start, but I used to always play as the Maldives when I was playing games where I just wanted to see what the AI would do. Yeah, it plays the Maldives and turned Terra Incognita off so that I could see the entire world. So we are going to build a regimental camp because they already have a shipyard here and everything else. So we'll build that there. We're at almost max admin power. Let's have a look how much the next admin tech costs. Costs 972. We're definitely not taking that. Military access, you can have that. We are going to develop more then. Boost you a bit. There we go. Goes down to 500. France is somehow turning this around. Braunschweig just had to give up territory to Munster. Diplo power or admin power? Let's lose Diplo power. Actually, Diplo is probably what we're going to take for an idea group. So that may have been a mistake. Let's take the unrest guy. We'll just keep with the unrest guys. They're doing well. We don't get many points. A 4-3-0. Especially not military, but military is the least important in this game. We are going to gain 50 of every point. I clicked the wrong one because that was a tech cost malice. Oh, that was horrible. Why did I click that? So that's something I would have just changed. Madsia, lose devotion. We get that event quite often. The Madsia. When's the next thing? 942. Hopefully this will go down to about 700 and we may take it since it's an idea group. Idea groups often worth it more so than other technologies. Like the idea group tech levels are the best tech levels in the game. Apart from maybe the military tactics ones. I don't have one here, but if we... Which one's tactics? It's the horse. Yeah, so like 19's the next military tactics. So if we were playing an expansionist game, we'd definitely be heading straight for that. You get tactics more often than I remember. I thought there was only like maybe 6-7 boosts of tactics, but it looks like there's about 12, 13, something around that. You can have military access. Bavaria has to give Spain some money. It's interesting because France and Spain are individually beating all the people in the war, but France versus Spain is currently inconclusive. France is going to lose, obviously, but so we can convert something else. Siena, let's do that. Innovation wave, tech cost reduction, very nice. All this is helpful. We can get the next tech. Let's take it. Petition, no, go away. We get a new idea group. We are going to take innovative, or espionage, sorry, like I said. We can get the first idea. Only 320 points. Because we want this audit checks. Tech cost reduction -5. Netherlands had to give territory to Burgundy. Of course, if you didn't know, guys, I do have my own personal mod enabled for this playthrough, which changed around some of the idea group ideas just to make them a bit more evened out, the ideas. So for example, I weakened religious ideas by moving the Des Volt Casus Belli to the very end, because I think lots of people just take religious ideas, take the first idea, which is Des Volt, which is maybe the best first idea in the regular idea groups in the game, because it just gives you a free casus belli against heathens and heretics for the rest of the game. Brittany just beat France, so France definitely regrets trusting me now to help them. Lost a lot of territory in that war. They want an alliance. They haven't learned their lesson. I'm going to help them out by not allying them, because then they won't declare war on someone much bigger than them. are much stronger than them. They've got a base in India, Bombay Islands. That is their new task. So we will take the prestige. Armagnac is now guaranteed. I literally couldn't care less. Normandy is being sieged by Venice, our ally. We lost a claim on Napoli. Cost us a prestige, but that's fine. Looks like the next imperial reform may pass, which would give us cheaper tech cost. Disallow internal HRA wars, but that's fine. We can do a new conversion, sorry. Hopefully these will stop being converted over. No, looks like we're still being converted. Stop it, it's really frustrating. It looks like Normandy's going to go back to England's possession. Braunschweig is strong, Brandenburg's strong, the Teutons are ridiculous. Hungary's huge. Liège is forced to give some money. Can get discipline boost, we may as well take the prestige. Really destroys your throat recording like an hour and a half of videos. It's surprising how sore your throat gets. So full annexation of Normandy there. It doesn't actually hurt, it's just very dry. So it looks like Spain's Neapolitan territory here, or Sicilian I suppose, is under threat from rebels. They do have about 25-30k here. Oh no, that's boats. Okay, so they only have about 10k here, which means those rebels may succeed. So we could be seeing a independent Sicily here pretty soon. So we are almost able to get the third espionage idea. And is this Bar? Bar's independent. I don't know how long they've been independent for. Is the current idea, Emperor? It's still Bohemia. There are 7 princes now, or 7 electors now. Lucas converted as because of Cinder Reformation. We are the rivals of England. We can get the next idea, which is embargo and privateer efficiency. And we're in 1616. So we have, what, 205 years left in the game. And we've played through about 170 years. Just over 170 years. So we'll probably have played 173 years or so when, by the end of this episode. We need to convert Romagna. Denmark has inherited Norway, which means they've also inherited the colonies over here. They also have this territory here as well. So Vinland's island is very European, I'd say that. You also have the Chinese down here. Of course, they're one of the random nations that can spawn in the Americas if you have fantasy nations on, along with Vinland. Because there's always the rumours that the Chinese made it to America early, or the Vikings did make it to America early. We can get a new tech. It'll only cost 780 military, but we're going to hold on for now. There's no reason to, because no reason to take it. Gives us more points to spend on some development somewhere else. Right, we need to do this, do that, go here, go to development, go to here, cheapest, and then find somewhere that needs boosted. Let's do a little bit here. There we go. And that should give us a new place to build. We also need another admiral, so we can get a manufacturer here in Romagna, and then we need one more thing done. We need an admiral on the Alexandrian fleet. No. No. Yeah. You have maneuver score. And with the maneuver score of our newest admiral being just the 1, we are going to end this episode, guys. End today's episodes of EU4 and end the normal playthrough of this game as France asks for once again another alliance. So March 28th, 1618, we will be back tomorrow for one final episode of this series in which we will appear in the year 1821, so 203 years in the future. Be sure to drop in for that tomorrow at around 6 PM it should be, UK time anyway. And yeah, so let's have a look at the current state of the nation just quickly. Let's have a look at our development. So the highest development province is Siena with 32. We have lots at 30, including the capital of Rome. We have Avignon 26, 25, 23, quite a few at 22 and 21, and just the one at 20, which is Parma. Tech-wise, we are at 18, 17, 17. Idea groups, we've completed 4. Innovative, quality, administrative, and humanist. We're halfway through espionage. And mercantilism-wise, we are exactly 50%. I think that's everything we wanted to increase. We also want to try and be at 3 stability, 100 devotion, and 100 prestige at the end of the game as well, and get our manpower and sailors as high as possible. So yeah, that's going to be the end of episode 19 of this series, guys. If you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't. Tell me down in the comments below why you didn't. But make sure to come back for tomorrow for the final episode of this series. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.